What's up, bitches? um, this is gonna be a quick one, cause this 11:20, 11:18 on June 22nd, 23rd. My bad, Sunday. But I have a follow-up appointment. Say hi to the boy. Safe. But I have an appointment tomorrow. The doctor's to follow up for my nose surgery. This might be gross to y'all, but I kind of want to show you. You can see in my nose. Yeah, you can't see it that well. There's right there. You can see it. There's plastic in there. I have splints in because I got a septum surgery to help me breathe better. But tomorrow is the checkup, and they're gonna take out the splints. So thank goodness, because it's been rough having them in. I can't really blow my nose, and it feels like my nose has been stuffy. I got the surgery so I could breathe better, but with the splints in, I can't breathe worth shit. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. And the last couple of days have been real hard. I've been really looking forward to tonight, pretty much, because I got the surgery on Tuesday, and the first 2 days, the first day my nose was just gushing blood, and it was real difficult. The second day it was, leaking some blood, but the third and fourth, and the last couple of days it hasn't been bleeding, which has been nice, but the nose has been crusty, and it's hard to clean. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm making this, but anyway, that's the reason why I'm trying to keep this short. But I just felt real compelled to make a video, because today was a really good day for me. I have not been having very good days at all recently, and I've been spending a good amount of time praying, asking God to just take it easy on me, and when you wake up in the morning after a breakup, there's always that little bit of time that you have before the weight of all of your problems kind of dawns on you, and that's always really, really hard for me in the mornings, to kind of have my mind wake up and be cool, and then it hits you like a train, like, oh fuck, I don't got my girl no more, I don't have that relationship no more, and you kind of go through the process of accepting all of that kind of all at once, and it's real brutal, especially for me. But I've been praying a lot at nights to ask God to just kind of take it easy on me in the mornings, and to have Him just have mercy on me, because I'm doing everything I can to improve my situation and better my life. And like I said, the last couple of days have been real rough for me, but I've been doing everything I can. If you watched my last video, you saw the list that I have, that I've been working diligently on, of things that I can do to show myself love, and I've been working on that list for about a month now, but despite all the things that I'm doing, I still feel like shit. It's rough, and this morning was real rough for me. That morning realization, it hit real hard today, that I lost a friend, my best friend, and kind of just grieving over that loss. But I've done a lot of praying today. I went out and I drove Uber. I was supposed to hang out with a friend at 12, go to lunch with her, and then another friend at 7 to go to a coffee shop with her. But both friends ended up not being able to hang out. And so I just drove the whole day. And 5 minutes into this video, I'm getting to the point, but I had a real good day today. Um, and I was praying all throughout the day that God helped keep me busy and that God helped me have good interactions with people. Because yesterday I drove, and it was just one of those days where nobody talked to me. I didn't really talk to anybody, so it still felt like a really lonely day. And I was just praying to God to help me not be lonely today, and to help me just help me stay positive and be social, and to just have good interactions with people. And I think I drove about 10 hours today, like I've kind of been doing. And I think I talked to every single person that I drove today, except for maybe two people. But every person I drove, I made an effort to talk with them, and I ended up meeting a lot of cool people. I met a boxer, and I met a dude from Tennessee that was talking to me about trades, and um, I met a group of students from Romania, and I drove two dudes named Ken today, and both of them were real chill, and um, yeah, I had really good interactions today, and I'm really glad I did, because all day today I've just wanted to cry. All day today I've just wanted to let go, and really break down. And God was keeping me busy, and was keeping me connected with people, which I was really really grateful for. Um, it hurt that my friends couldn't hang out with me, um, but I had made plans to go to an open mic at a coffee shop here in Salt Lake. And when my friend said she couldn't come, I was like, well, looks like I'm going by myself. And I've never ever in my life. I mean, I guess besides to the movies, but I fuck with going to the movies by myself. I like doing that. But I've never gone anywhere solo by myself. Um, how people say they'll just go to the bar, or like that, has always been really intimidating to me. And I said I was gonna do it, and so all day today I've been real nervous about it. And I wanted to go up to the open mic and just perform something, and I hadn't written anything. My plan was to finish driving and come home and write a little bit, just a poem, or my plan was to write three small poems. I ended up writing one long poem, but I literally sat here and I wrote it, and the open mic started at 7, and I got finished writing it at 7:30, and I went, and I'm really grateful that I did. It, I'm really proud of myself for getting up there, and like I said, I've been wanting to cry all day long, and I have been crying all day long pretty much. Um, but God just hasn't been giving me a lot of time to break down, which I kind of view as a blessing. And all day today, I've just felt like God's been blessing me and blessing me and blessing me. And I have really been overwhelmed at how much God has been here today for me. But I went to the coffee shop, and as I walked in, there was a girl that was performing 9/11, and there was a girl that was performing, and I heard her, and she was talking about really really serious things that are hard to share. But I found an open seat next to someone, a kid named Aiden. And I just asked if I could sit down, and I watched the performances, and then it came time for the next round, because they had a list of names that had signed up, and once they got through that list, they opened up the list again, and I put my name down to go second, and I got up and I performed, and it wasn't easy, but it was a really open and really welcoming crowd. There weren't a ton of people there. There were maybe like 20, yeah, maybe like 20, 25, 30 people just kind of scattered around. Um, but I read my poem and I started crying, and it wasn't easy, but it felt really, really good. It felt really, really good to share. And once I got done performing, I went to go sit back down, and the girl who was performing when I came in uh, just came up to me, and she just asked if she could give me a hug, and it just meant a lot to me. I hugged her and I just fucking broke down. Because I just really needed a hug. And she didn't say anything to me. She just gave me a hug, and it reminded me a lot of Emily. She had a real similar body type, I guess, and so it just felt really, really good because my soul has been needing that embrace, and so I just wanted to make this video and share because I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for today, and I'm grateful for the way that today went. And I feel like today inspired a lot of confidence in me. It was my very first time ever performing. I'm a boxer. I've had 3 boxing matches, and honestly, it's difficult for me to perform in front of people. It's really difficult for me to do my best when I know people are watching me. But I've never been able to perform any sort of poetry or music, and I fucking make music. I have so many songs, that I've written out, and I'm really, really proud of. But it's so hard to do them in front of people. So I figured that this would be a great starting point for me to just perform a poem, and I'm just real grateful that I popped that cherry. It's over with. I did my first performance, and I'm honestly really looking forward to going back and doing another one. I personally don't even think the poem was that good. To be honest, it's the first time I've written in like a year. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, I'm a goddamn rapper. I'm a fucking rapper, and I haven't written in like a year. It was ridiculous. So it was, to me, real rusty, and felt a little forced, just making the poem. But I'm really glad I did it, and I'm just really glad that I'm just really proud of myself for getting up and doing it, for going someplace by my fucking self. I never thought I'd ever have the balls to do that, and getting up in front of people and performing and crying in front of them, and I wasn't really nervous in front of that crowd because that crowd they were all really open, and everybody was performing, and and not everybody was fucking professional, obviously. There were some people doing stand-up comedy, and some people that were writing songs, and some people that were playing weird instruments that I've never seen before. That was kind of cool. Like, but I'm just really grateful. I just am making this video to say how grateful I am for today, and how today has really inspired my confidence, and how much I just want to thank God for being merciful to me today and letting me have this good day. Because I know they're not all like this, and as much as I had a good time today, I've been crying all day, and I've been I've been hurt, you know. I've been really hurting, but it feels like God finally is taking it easy on me, or at least gave me an easy day. And it feels like my efforts are going somewhere, which I'm just so grateful for, because the last couple weeks have just been so brutal, and I have just been doing everything I fucking can to not quit on myself and to just keep going and keep doing things that on paper are good for me and that will help me move on and will help me let go, and I don't fucking feel good. I just don't fucking feel good. But I'm doing this with hope that I'm going somewhere, that this will get easier, that I'm working towards something that God has in store for me. And so I'm making this video to just say thank you to God and to acknowledge the good in my shitty situation. Um, I feel like this is the first time that I'm ever really being a man about my situation, and learning to handle loss. I mean, people do this all the time. People lose people all the time. People die, you know. I've never understood how people can just keep fucking going and just get up and go to work after their hearts shattered and they've lost people that they really care about, or their life is just in fucking shambles. Um, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, so. And I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. This isn't fun. It's not fucking easy. But I'm fucking doing it. So I just wanted to share that and share today, and just be able to acknowledge the yin to the yang of this situation. Because I don't feel good, and my heart's in two pieces, and it hurts to wake up in the fucking morning, and I really don't see a purpose to living, but I am choosing to love myself, and I'm choosing to not quit on myself, and I'm choosing to have hope and to believe that there is more. There is more. So that's my video for the day, and I still got to do my check-in on my app, and pray and all this stuff. So I'm gonna just let it go. But thanks for listening to me, and if you're going through a tough time, fuck, you ain't alone. Just keep loving yourself and have hope. So, and Gregory, I fucking love you, and I hope you can see it, and everything I'm doing is for you and is for God. So I hope that all of my efforts are getting through that thick skull of yours that says your love isn't enough and there's no reason to live. And I get it, buddy. I fucking get it, but I hope you see that I care enough about you to try. So I love you. I love y'all, and I will see you next time.